Dear students, very good morning. Today we are going to learn a new lesson named packing from class 9th, lesson number 7. If I am not wrong, yeah, it is the lesson number 7. Yesterday we had my childhood. Today we are going to have packing. Okay. So before that, to go for that, packing is written by Jerome K. Jerome, the narrator. Reading of the poem, paraphrasing of the poem. Sorry, it's a lesson, not a poem. So let's hear it. It is a lesson and reading of the lesson, paraphrasing of the lesson, okay, then word meaning comprehension check, that is question answers, grammatical part as well as writing skills. These are the concepts which we are going to clear in this lesson named packing. So let's go through the lesson 7, that is packing, okay. So here we start with the lesson, that is packing. Fine. Then packing. Summary of the lesson. The narrator decides to pack. Now why the narrator decides to pack, let's know. Jerome K. Jerome, the narrator, felt pride on his packing. He was very proud that he knows packing very well and they are going somewhere out of station or for touring. Okay? So in his friend circle he says that I am proud to know about the packing and I can do very well. The three friends decided to go on a holiday. All the three friends, including the narrator, they decided to go to holiday for a touring. Let's see. He offered to do packing, so he offered to do packing. So he has offered them to go for a packing, let's pack. George and Harris, his friends, were impressed by that. So both of them were impressed, George as well as Harris, because they were happy. So all the packing will be taken care by whom? By the narrator. They relaxed by lighting a cigar and pipe respectively, that the narrator would do the packing. So they relaxed by lighting the cigar. They were smoking cigars, nicely sitting there and seeing. And they were happy that their friend narrator, Jerome K. Jerome, will pack the things. Okay, this is about. The narrator had intended it otherwise. So let's see what was the intention of the narrator. But the narrator had intended that George and Harris would pack. So he was expecting that George and Harris to pack the material, okay, to go for packing the bag. And he would boss over them and he wanted to boss them, to guide them how to pack and all. When they relaxed, he was irritated, but they were relaxing with nice smoke, cigar, etc. And he got irritated, getting angry. When he was irritated, people not doing anything greatly irritated him. So people sitting over there and not doing anything, this made him very angry. Okay, so he was very much angry. He couldn't sit still and see others working. So he couldn't sit still and to see for others working. He would enjoy getting up and overseeing others working. So he would enjoy peeping over there here, what is not packed and what is to be packed, and used to enjoy and try to help and sort it out. He hated seeing people doing nothing when he was working. And he did not like the people who just sit in front of him while he is packing the bag and they are doing nothing rather than smoking, nicely chit-chatting, discussing. Who are the others now? He means George and Harris, his friends. Okay? Packing done by many things were forgotten. Sometimes while doing packing, we keep on forgetting many things. Okay? Like small, minor things which are very important. Let's see what are the things forgotten here. The narrator started the packing. Narrator packing ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ he had finished packing in a short time. ಕೆಲವು ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಅಥವಾ ಕೆಲವು ನಿಮಿಷದಲ್ಲಿ packing ಮುಗಿಯಿತು. Harris told him that he had forgotten to put the boots in, and his friend told Harris, "You have not kept the boots inside the bag or inside the bag for packing." Okay, then boots ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿಕ್ಕೆ ಮರೆತುಬಿಟ್ಟ. Next, he opened the bag and packed the boots in. Again, he opened the bag, kept the boots inside the bag. He was going to close it just then he had an idea. Had he used his toothbrush? He was going to close the bag on the lily and a palto. What is that? He had forgotten to take the toothbrush. Let's see. He had some wild memories with his toothbrush. So he had some wild memories. Wild andre bhayanaka. Okay. Because without brushing and all, it looks very dangerous, ugly, etc. Packing search for toothbrush. Now again he had to open all whatever he packed in the bag. Ella bag ninte mottu samana ಹೊರಗಡೆ ತೆಗೆದಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ರು. He turned everything out, but he could not find the toothbrush. Ella ತೆಗೆದು ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅದು toothbrush ಸಿಗಲಿಲ್ಲ. He found brushes of George and Harris more than 18 times over. 18 ಸಲ ತೆಗೆದು ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ಇಬ್ಬರದೇ toothbrush ಸಿಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಯಾರು one is George and other one is Harris. But narrator's toothbrush is not available. But he couldn't find his own. ಅದರ ಸ್ವಂತ ಬ್ರಷ್ ಅವನಿಗೆ ಸಿಗಲಿಲ್ಲ. So he put the things back one by one. ಮತ್ತು ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೇಗಿತ್ತು ಹಾಗೆ ಇಟ್ಟು ಪ್ಯಾಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದ. Then he found the toothbrush inside a boot. Oh, but inside the boot there was a toothbrush. Brush ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ? Boot ನಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ. ಕಾಲಿನ boots. Then he found the toothbrush inside a boot. He repacked the things once more. ಇನ್ನೊಮ್ಮೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ವಸ್ತುಗಳು ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ? ಪ್ಯಾಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದ. Packing done and undone. Mattu pack ಮಾಡುವುದು ಮತ್ತು ತೆಗೆಯುವುದು. This was continued. Let's see. The narrator finished packing the bag. Soon George asked if the soap was in. So George asked him whether you have taken soap for bath and all. Soap ತಗೊಂಡಿಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ ಸ್ನಾನಕ್ಕದು. So this is now again. But the narrator was in anger. Narrator is sick ಬಂತು. He won't open the bag again. He said, I am not going to open the bag again. However, he found that he had packed his tobacco pouch in it. But he came to know he had kept a tobacco pouch. Tobacco andra tobacco pudi. That was also kept inside the bag. So he had to reopen the bag. So again he tried to find out and reopened the bag. Then George and Harris undertook to do the rest of the packing. Whatever the remaining, George and Harris now they took to pack the bag. Things become exciting. ಕೆಲವು ವಸ್ತುಗಳು exciting ಆಗ್ತವೆ. Let's see. Harris and George were not good packers. ಅವರಿಬ್ರು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಪ್ಯಾಕರ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅವರಿಗೆ ನಾಲೆಜ್ ಇಲ್ಲ how to pack ಅಂತ. Who? George and Harris. The narrator could see piles of plates. Narrator saw piles of plates. ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಪ್ಲೇಟ್ಸ್ ಗಳು ಇದ್ದು. Cups, kettles, cakes, tomatoes, etc. ಎಲ್ಲ ವಸ್ತುಗಳು ಬೇಕಾಗಿದ್ದು ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋಕೆ. So plates, cups, kettles, cakes, tomatoes, etc. all was taken in the bag. Soon the packing became exciting. Ella packing ಆಶ್ಚರ್ಯವಾಗಿದೆ. Let's see. Cups were broken. Packing ಹೀಗೆ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ cups broke ಆದವು. Harris packed the strawberry jam on top of a tomato and squashed it. Harris ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ ಅಂದ್ರೆ he packed the strawberry jam. Strawberry jam ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಬ್ರೆಡ್ ಹಚ್ಚಿ ತಿಂತಾರೆ. He had kept it on the top of tomato. Tomato ಮೇಲೆ ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ದ ಬ್ಯಾಗ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ. And squashed it. And what you see is that it was squashed. ಎಲ್ಲ ಬುದ್ಧಿಯಾಗಿ ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಡ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. George walked over the butter. ಅಷ್ಟರೊಳಗೆ ಕಾಲಾಗೆಲ್ಲ ಬೆಣ್ಣೆ ಬಿದ್ದಿದೆ. ಆ ಬೆಣ್ಣೆ ಮೇಲೆ ನಡೀತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ, ಜಾರ್ ಬೀಳ್ತಾನೆ. Who? George. The narrator sat and saw them packing. Narrator ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಶ್ಚರ್ಯ ಅನ್ಸಿತು. The way they are packing. ಹುಚ್ಚುತನ ಇದೆ. Packing ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. Okay, let's see. This irritated George and Harris. ಇವರಿಬ್ಬರಿಗೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? Irritate ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. Irritate means to get an anger. Okay. They stepped on things. Now they stepped on things which were liquid and which were of like butter or even it was called as a jam. These all things were fallen here and there. And they didn't find what they wanted to find. So again ಬೇಕಾಗಿದ್ದು actually ಅದೊಂದು ಸಿಗಲೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. And they didn't try also. They packed the pies at the bottom of the bag. So pies, eatable things were put in the bottom of the bag. They squashed them after putting heavy things on them. ಎಲ್ಲ ವಜ್ಜೆ ಸಾಮಾನು ಎಲ್ಲ ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ ಇಟ್ಟರು, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಕೆಳಗೆ ತಿಂಡಿ ಸಾಮಾನು ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ರು, ಎಲ್ಲ ಅದು ಸ್ಕ್ವಾಶ್ ಆಗೋಯ್ತು. ಟೊಮ್ಯಾಟೊ, ಪೈ, ಎಕ್ಸೆಟ್ರಾ, ಆಲ್ ಇಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವಾಶ್ಡ್. ಎಕ್ಸೈಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಓವರ್ ಪ್ಯಾಕಿಂಗ್ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಸ್. ಆಶ್ಚರ್ಯವತ್ತು ಆಗತ್ತೆ. ಪ್ಯಾಕಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಇಡೀ ದಿವಸ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಜಗಳ ತಂಟೆನೂ ಆಗ್ತವೆ. ಒಪಿನಿಯನ್ ಸರಿ ಇರುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಸಿ. ಜಾರ್ಜ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಹ್ಯಾರಿಸ್ ಅಪ್ಸೆಟ್ ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್. ಅವರಿಬ್ರು ನಿರಾಶೆ ಆಗಿಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಜಾರ್ಜ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಹ್ಯಾರಿಸ್. George trod on the butter. George butter ನಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಲಿಟ್ಟ, ಜಾರ್ ಬಿಟ್ಟ. Butter means ಬೆಣ್ಣೆ. While packing, George got the butter of his slipper. Slipper ಎಲ್ಲ butter ಹಾಕಿದೆ. Then they tried to put it in the kettle. Now they want to put it in the kettle. All that fallen butter. ಕೆಳಗೆ ಬಿದ್ದಿದ್ದೆಲ್ಲ ಬೆಣ್ಣೆ ಕೆಟಲ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಇಡೋದು ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. It won't go, and what was it didn't come out. ಕೆಲವು ವಸ್ತುಗಳು ಬ್ಯಾಗ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಕೆಲವು ಒಳಗೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಹೀಗಾಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ. ಅಟ್ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ವಾಟ್ ಇಟ್, ಹೇಗಾರೆ ಒಂದ್ಸಲ ಪ್ಯಾಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು, ಉಲ್ಟಾ ಪುಲ್ಟಾ ಇರಲಿ ಹೆಂಗರೆ ಇರಲಿ ಒಂದು ಪ್ಯಾಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ put it down on the chair. ಕೆಲವು ವಸ್ತುಗಳು ತಗೊಂಡು ಮತ್ತು ಚೇರ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಇಟ್ಟು it stuck to him. So this is how it stuck at second bit. Then they went looking for it over the room and they kept on searching in the whole room. ಆ ತೆಗೆದಿದ್ದು ವಸ್ತು ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಕುರ್ಚಿ ಮೇಲೆ ಇಟ್ಟರೆ ಈ ರೂಮ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಹುಡುಕ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. Montmorency adds to the confusion. ಈಗ ಅದು ನಾಯಿ ಒಂದು ಬರ್ತದೆ, ಆ ನಾಯಿ ಹೆಸರಿದೆ Montmorency ಅಂತ, ಅವರು ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಅದು. The dog Montmorency had an ambition in life. ಅದಕ್ಕೂ ಒಂದು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ambition ಇದೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ. It was to get in the way and be a nuisance. ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೆಲಸದಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದು ತನ್ನ ಬಾಯಿ ಹಾಕೋದು, ಕೈ ಹಾಕೋದು, ಎಲ್ಲ ಡಿಫಿಕಲ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಡಿಸ್ಟರ್ಬ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. He felt that his day was not wasted if he had made people mad. ಅವನಿಗೆ ಇಡೀ ಒಂದು ದಿವಸದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಉಲ್ಟಾ ಪುಲ್ಟಾ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ, ಯಾರ ಹೋಗಿ ಕೈ ಹಾಕಿಲ್ಲ, ಬಾಯಿ ಹಾಕಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಆಗುದಿಲ್ಲ. ಯಾವ ಡಿಸ್ಟರ್ಬ್ they should get mad. ಅವ್ರು ಹುಚ್ಚುತನ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು, ಹಾಗೆ ಒಂದು ಬಿಹೇವಿಯರ್ ಇದೆ. ಯಾವುದು Montmorency. He had a high aim. ಒಂದು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಅಭಿಪ್ರಾಯ, ಒಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಲಕ್ಷಣ. ಏಮ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಗೋಲ್. It was to get somebody stumble over him and curse him. ಯಾರಿಗಾರು ಒಬ್ರು ಬಿಡಿಸೋದು, ಏನಾದ್ರು ಉಲ್ಟಾ ಪಲ್ಟಾ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಅದು ಒಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಏಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲ. Okay, so Montmorency came. He sat down on things when these were to be packed. Montmorency ಬಂದು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂತು ಅವರೆಲ್ಲ ಪ್ಯಾಕಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾಗ he put his legs into the jam. ಅಷ್ಟರೊಳಗೆ ಆ ಜಾಮ್ ಇರ್ತದ, ತಿನ್ನೋ ಜಾಮ್ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಲು ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. He pretended the lemons were rats and put those into the hamper. So lemons ಇದ್ದು ಬ್ಯಾಗ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ಟು, ಬಾಸ್ಕೆಟ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ದು, ಅದು ನೋಡಿದ ಕೂಡಲೇ he started to look it as if it is a rat. ಅವೆಲ್ಲ ಶೇಕ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದು ಲೆಮನ್ಸ್. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅವನು ಅದ್ರ ಜೋಡಿ ರನ್ ಅಂತ ಲೆಮನ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಕ್ವಾಶ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟ, ಬಡದು to Montmorency. But it was natural for a dog to do like that. ಆದರೂ it was simple and natural for the dogs. For dog it is not big. So hampering, squashing, beating and making all things scatter here and there, ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆ ಗಲೀಜು ಮಾಡೋದು, ಅದು ನಾಯಿದು ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಭಾವ, ಪ್ರಾಣಿಗಳು ಇರುತ್ತೆ. So all the lemons were squashed and fallen here and there. They decided to sleep after packing was done. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ರಾತ್ರಿ ಆಯ್ತು ಮಲ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ, ನಾಳೆ ಹೋಗೋದಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಪ್ಯಾಕಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತ ಮಲ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಕೆ ಹೋದ್ರು. The packing was done. Harry said that he hoped nothing would be found broken. Harry ಹೇಳಿದ, ಈಗ ಏನೋ ಬ್ರೋಕ್ ಆಗುದಿಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ, ವಸ್ತುಗಳೆಲ್ಲ ಪ್ಯಾಕ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಹೋಗ್ಸು ಅಂತಾನೆ. ಈಗ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಮಲ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರು. Then they decided to sleep. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಮಲ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಕೆ ಹೋದ್ರು. Harry asked the narrator if he preferred to sleep inside or outside the bed. Harry's narrator ಕೇಳಿದ, ಜೀರಕ್ಕೆ ನೀವು ಒಳಗಡೆ ಮಲ್ತೀಯೋ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಅಂತ. John asked when he should wake them. John ಕೇಳಿದ ಎಷ್ಟು ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಎಚ್ಚರಿಕೆ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಮತ್ತು ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಎಬ್ಬಿಸಬೇಕು. They started to argue over the time. ಅಷ್ಟರೊಳಗೆ ಸಮಯ ಯಾವ ಸಮಯ ಕೇಳೋದು ಅದರ ಮೇಲೆ ಜಗಳ ಮುಂದೆ ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ. Finally they decided to wake up at 6:30. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಡಿಸಿಷನ್ ಭಾವನೆ ಇತ್ತು, 6:30ಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಎಚ್ಚರ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಥವಾ ವೇಕಪ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಸ್ನಾನಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂತ ಡಿಸೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. So this is all about the lesson named packing. Okay, word meaning: script and outing, discovered, found out, description, detailed account, repressed to put an effect, entirely, completely, uncanny, strange, cocked, raised, intended, thought, boss, supervise, Potter, move in a leisurely or aimless way, directions, instructions, irritated, made angry, lol, sit or stand lazily, messing, creating confusion, slaving, working like a slave, superintendent, supervise, energetic nature, powerful, strong temper, strapped, tied with straps, okay, wild, uncivilized, horrible, fearful, awkward, happened, haunts, here comes continuously, misery, trouble, perspiration, sweat, wrapped up, folded, giving, of course in reality, mortal, one subject to death, rumined, searched for truth, searched through, state, condition, chaos, confusion or disorder, reigned, ruled, didn't care a hand, didn't care at all, out a small bag, hampers a small boxes for food, wine, etc. Light-hearted in a leisurely way, evidently, clearly, intending, thinking, comment, remark, files, keeps, pies, eating things, exciting, stimulating, strawberry, soft, juicy red fruit of this name, squashed, crushed, Rod walked over his heavy feet. Edge, margin, nervous, tense, uneasy. Smashed, broke into pieces. Scrap it out, remove it difficulty. Stuck firmly, attached, glued. Both legs started, looked intently. Stared, looked intently. Extraordinary, uncommon, unique. Mysterious, full of mystery. Exclaimed, spoke in surprise. Indignantly, in great anger. Spinning, moving around. Still, here, quiet. Told, spoke at a high pitch. Ambition, keen desire. Swim, here, enter with difficulty. Stumble, follow. Steadily, firmly. Accomplish, fulfilling. Conceit. Pride. Unbearable, which can't be tolerated. Damned, but pretended, made a false show. Encouraged, provoked. Original, inborn by birth. Reflection, thought. Tossed, shook. Odd, strange. Drove, quarrel. Split, here, stare. Tumble, fall. Okay. Now let's come to the question and answers. What happened when the narrator told George and Harris to leave the matter of packing to him? The narrator told George and Harris to leave the matter of packing to him. They left packing and lighted pipe and cigar respectively. This was hardly what I intended. Explain the statement. This means that the narrator didn't expect that they would leave packing that way. What did the narrator actually expect when he said that packing was better left to him? What did he like? The narrator had actually expected that George and Harris wouldn't leave the matter of packing to him. He simply liked to boss over the things. Find a word from the passage which means raised here. Raised means to cocked. C-O-C-K-E-D. Who is I here? I here is the author as narrator. Now, I am not like that. Explain. It means the narrator is not like that. The man whose example he gives. The man who sits on the sofa and watch him doing things. What does I usually want? I usually want to supervise the things. He likes to walk around with his hands in his pockets and tell others what to do. Find a word from the passage which means spoiling. Spoiling means messing. M-E-S-S-I-N-G. What was the author searching for? The author was searching for his toothbrush. What did he find 18 times? He found the toothbrush of George and Harris 18 times. Where did he find his toothbrush? He found his toothbrush inside a boot. Which word in the passage stands for searched in a hurried or careless way? Rummaged. R-U-M-M-A-G-E-D. What irritated the narrator that he slammed the bags shut? George asked the narrator if he had packed the soap in the bag. This irritated the narrator. He then slammed the bag shut. Hampers. What happened to the hampers? Hampers had not yet been packed inside the bag. He and George had better to do the rest. What does it mean? It means that now Harris and George would do the rest of the packing. Find a word from the passage which means banged. Answer slammed. S-L-A-M-M-E-D. Who are they in the passage? They in the passage are George and Harris. What did they do in nervousness and excitement? In nervousness and excitement, they stepped on things. They put things here and there. They couldn't be found. Then they smashed the pies by packing things over them. Which word in the passage means the same as made someone angry? Irritated. Who is he in the first line? He is the first line is Montmorency the dog. What did he do? He came and sat down on the things which were to be packed. How did he look at the lemons? He looked at the lemons as rats. What did Harris blame the narrator for? Harris blamed the narrator for encouraging Montmorency to sit down on things to be packed. Okay. How many characters are there in the narrative? Name them. Answer. There are 4 characters in the narrative. They are Jerome, the narrator himself, 2. George, 3. Harris. The 4th is the dog Montmorency. Okay. Why did narrator Jerome volunteer to do the packing? The narrator thought that George and Harris would not let him do packing out of formality. Therefore, he volunteered to do the packing as a formality. Then he could watch over the job, but it didn't happen. Okay. How did George and Harris react to this? Did Jerome like this reaction? George and Harris at once agreed to the narrator's suggestion to do the packing. Jerome did not like it. Okay. What does Jerome say was Montmorency's ambition in life? What do you think of Montmorency and why? Jerome says that Montmorency's ambition in life is to get in the way and be sworn at. He wants to be a perfect nuisance and make people mad. It is his habit to enjoy things being thrown at him. He then feels his day has not been wasted. He wants to get somebody to stumble over him and curse him for an hour. It is his highest aim and object in life. Harry, George were packing. Montmorency came and sat on the things. He felt that George and Harris were going to touch his wet nose. He thought the lemons were rats and killed 3 of them. It is the natural original sin that is born in him. It makes him to do things like that. This is all about the today's lesson. Okay. Now let us know the things like writing skills. Before that, positive and negative. Look before you look. Look before you leap. So what is the negative? Don't make a mountain out of a molehill. Live and let live. Don't pull all your eggs in one basket. Morning shows the day. Don't count your eggs before they are hatched. Okay. Tagore was a man of letters. Don't act before thinking. Gandhiji died in harness. Don't keep your father in the dark. Okay. Next is activity. What is the activity now? Let's see. Yes, we have seen how Jerome, George and Harris mess up their things, especially of the hamper. Okay, from their mistakes you must have thought of some do's and don'ts for packing. Can you give some tips for packing by completing the paragraph below? First, pack all the heavy items, especially the ones you don't need right away. Then, here are some words and phrases you can use to begin your sentences with. Then, next, now remember, don't forget, at last, finally. Then put less heavy things on them. Now pick out small things. Put them in one corner or the other. Remember to put those things in the outer pocket. You may need these while traveling. These are the toothbrush, soap, comb, etc. Don't forget to put all the things that are necessary and will be needed. At last, zip the bag. Also lock it at appropriate places. This is how about the activity. With the help of words, you have to make a paragraph. I hope this is all about your today's lesson. And let us know the value-based question, last one. What do you think is the moral of the story? The moral of the story is that too many cooks spoil the broth. This happens especially when all the cooks are ignorant. None of the 3 characters of the story have any proper idea of packing. When they leave it on one person, a part of it is done after a long time, though not in a very satisfactory way. But when the remainder part of the cooking is done by 2 persons, the case becomes worse. The humor of the story comes from the fact that the characters of the story are lacking in common sense. They put tomato under a heavy jar and the butter in the kettle. In fact, they could have failed in anything and not only in packing. This is all about the lesson, that is packing by Jerome K. Jerome. Okay, I hope you have understood the lesson and also knowing about the question answers, word meaning, writing skill as well as value based question. Then we have went for matching of positive and negative things. Okay, I hope you enjoyed it. Read a lesson thoroughly, go go through solving the notes behind the lesson, whatever is given, and update yourself. Okay. By this, now we will conclude here, and let's see tomorrow, Monday, same time and in the same class with a new topic. Till then, see you. Bye bye.